Today, we're diving deep into the question, how long can you realistically expect to live after 70? We're not talking about miracle cures or fountain of youth fantasies. We're focusing on 7 science-backed clues that can give you a better understanding of your potential lifespan and, more importantly, what you can do to influence it. Whether you're already in your 70s or planning for the future, this video is for you. Let's get started. First up, genetics. It's the elephant in the room, and arguably the most talked about factor when it comes to longevity. Your genes play a significant role in determining your predisposition to certain diseases, your body's ability to repair itself, and even your natural resilience to stress. Studies of centenarians, people who live to be 100 or older consistently, show a strong familial link to longevity. If your parents or grandparents lived long, healthy lives, you have a statistically higher chance of doing the same. However, it's crucial to understand that genetics aren't destiny. They're more like a starting point. Think of it as being dealt a hand of cards. You can't change the cards you're dealt, but you can influence how you play them. Even with a genetic predisposition to certain conditions, lifestyle choices can significantly mitigate the risks. Conversely, even with good genes, unhealthy habits can drastically shorten your lifespan. So, while genetics are important, they're only one piece of the puzzle. Knowing your family history is a valuable tool, but don't let it define your expectations. Next, let's talk about physical activity. This is where you have significant control. The benefits of exercise are well documented, and they extend far beyond just physical health. Regular physical activity is a cornerstone of healthy aging. Studies consistently show that people who maintain an active lifestyle in their 70s and beyond have a lower risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. They also experience improved cognitive function, better balance, and a reduced risk of falls. And it's not just about intense workouts. Even moderate activity, like brisk walking for 30 minutes most days of the week, can make a huge difference. The key is consistency. Find activities you enjoy and that you can realistically incorporate into your daily routine, whether it's gardening, dancing, swimming, or simply taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Every little bit counts. Remember to consult with your doctor before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have underlying health conditions. Diet and nutrition. What you eat fuels your body and impacts every aspect of your health, including your longevity. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein provides the essential nutrients your body needs to function optimally and fight off disease. Conversely, a diet high in processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats can increase your risk of chronic diseases and shorten your lifespan. Consider adopting principles from proven healthy eating patterns like the Mediterranean diet, which emphasizes plant-based foods, healthy fats like olive oil, and moderate amounts of fish and poultry. Pay attention to portion sizes and avoid overeating. As we age, our metabolism slows down, so we need fewer calories to maintain a healthy weight. Staying hydrated is also crucial. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods and listen to your body's hunger cues. Making small, sustainable changes to your diet can have a profound impact on your overall health and longevity. Moving on to number 4, social connections. This might surprise some people, but strong social connections are a powerful predictor of longevity. Humans are social creatures, and we thrive on connection and belonging. Studies have shown that people with strong social networks tend to live longer and healthier lives. Social connections provide emotional support, reduce stress, and promote a sense of purpose. They can also encourage healthy behaviors, as we're more likely to engage in activities that benefit our health when we're surrounded by supportive friends and family. Loneliness and social isolation, on the other hand, can have detrimental effects on both physical and mental health. They are linked to an increased risk of heart disease, depression, and cognitive decline. Make an effort to maintain and nurture your relationships. Join clubs or organizations, volunteer in your community, or simply spend more time with loved ones. Even small acts of connection, like a phone call to a friend or a friendly chat with a neighbor, can make a difference. Number 5, stress management. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on your body and mind, accelerating the aging process and increasing your risk of disease. When you're stressed, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can suppress your immune system, increase inflammation, and damage your cardiovascular system. Learning to manage stress effectively is essential for promoting longevity and overall well-being. There are many different techniques you can use to manage stress, including mindfulness meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, and spending time in nature. Find what works best for you and incorporate it into your daily routine. It's also important to identify and address the sources of stress in your life. This might involve setting boundaries, delegating tasks, or seeking professional help. Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. 6th on our list, sleep quality. Getting enough sleep is crucial for your body to repair itself and function optimally. During sleep, your body releases hormones that promote tissue repair, boost your immune system, and consolidate memories. Chronic sleep deprivation, on the other hand, can increase your risk of chronic diseases, impair cognitive function, and shorten your lifespan that as we age. It can become more difficult to get a good night's sleep. However, there are things you can do to improve your sleep quality. Establish a regular sleep schedule, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed, and consider limiting screen time in the evening. If you're struggling with sleep problems, talk to your doctor. There may be underlying medical conditions that are interfering with your sleep. And finally, number 7, purpose and meaning. Having a sense of purpose and meaning in life can have a profound impact on your health and longevity. When you feel like your life has meaning, you're more likely to take care of yourself, engage in healthy behaviors, and persevere through challenges. Studies have shown that people who have a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer and healthier lives. They also experience lower rates of depression and cognitive decline. Finding your purpose can involve many different things. It might be volunteering, pursuing a passion, mentoring others, or simply spending time with loved ones. The key is to find something that gives you a sense of fulfillment and makes you feel like you're making a difference in the world. It's never too late to discover your purpose, so there you have it, 7 science-backed clues that can help you understand your potential lifespan after 70. Remember, longevity is not just about living longer, it's about living healthier and more fulfilling lives. While genetics play a role, you have significant control over many of the factors that influence your lifespan. By adopting healthy habits, nurturing your social connections, managing stress, prioritizing sleep, and finding your purpose, you can increase your chances of living a long and healthy life. What are your thoughts on these longevity clues? Which ones resonate most with you? Let us know in the comments below.